Down Studio. Now, so I one of that people that don't bring me out of retirement. I know say, just say my chill, my enjoy my, but I know my chill, my just enjoy my life. That year EP I just say when I wait, will they bring back season 3? Season 3 they come back. I don't know if not the best time this for me for do the intro again, but my do the intro again, okay? What up, it's your boy the Liby on Molytown platform, and welcome to the 3rd season of the Liby Podcast. Okay, we don't get season 1, we'll get season 2, season 3, but I know since season 1 started, this whole show came about when it started with me and Dex really when he had that problem with Tenor. When Tenor left to join Universal Music, that was when the Universal trend started in Cameroon. And yeah, he needed a place to explain everything that happened, events. So that's how Molytown, the Liby Podcast came about. So the next episode was local when he left and joined Universal Music. And eventually, let's say this show, new seasons are always started by separation, like when guys have a conflict or separation somewhere. But this new season will start with something new, okay? Something amazing has brought me out of, like it's kickstarting this season 3, and it's an amazing lady, beautiful queen, ASABA, okay? And mind you, this is the first. We've had how many guests? I've had, I think, over 55 guests, and this is the first female guest we're having. Listen, the reason why we haven't been having female guests is not that we haven't been asking. It's just because.
If I jump
Oh, she full
this
on Zoom.
con when I go here, team we had it all.
It was if you join this con, whether na fresh con or na dry one. Move the kind con we.
Yes, now
If you join this con, when I go here.
Ah, Papa got the. Hey! Che.
while he's working on the discon, let's get the ball rolling.
Okay. The reason we have not been having female guests is not that we have not been asking. It's just that when we ask, the girls give their program, and when it's the day for the podcast, they switch up or it changes, or they may have something that came up. Asaba, actually, she's professional. That's why this episode is happening today. So she actually has something that she's doing today. Like I said it before, she's on a set of a video shoot right now, but she had to make up, I think, 20 to 30 minutes to talk to us. So I appreciate it, and she's a queen for that. Okay, she's fucking amazing for that. So, Asaba, how have you been? The last time with me and you we talk for like a few minutes, and the person we put we together in a fish, you know.
Oh, that was you.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Unasia no. Unasia. Unasi. And that day I was fucking high. I was high as fuck. I was in the middle of. I was drinking with friends. I was actually drinking with some friends. Then
Oh, okay, you were drinking. Okay.
Then I just saw a request that I should join a live, and Fish is inviting me on a live, and I just said, oh, maybe he just wants us to talk to you guys or talk to everybody. And when I joined, Asaba was there, somebody else was there, and then Fish was there, and I was there. And the energy, the vibe there was fucking cool, fucking amazing. I enjoyed your energy. You were lively the way you are now. Like you have a vibe to you. Okay, I enjoyed it. And I just told myself, one day we'll just have to make time and have one episode just you and I, or have a conversation just you and I. You understand? Where we can just maybe co-host, though we're supposed to co-host today, but duty calls, so you have to attain to that first. And I respect that. So after that meeting or that conversation, was that the last time you two talked? I mean, you and Fish, was that the last time the two of you had a chance to talk?
Yes, that was the last time I spoke with him. Oh my God. It actually was. It actually was. We had to meet after that.
Okay, you guys had to meet and record a song after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was working on an album. The EP they dropped after he passed away was just an extract from a full-fledged album he was already working on before that whole thing happened. Yeah, let's not get gloomy, because today we are about to not to move to get into a dark mindset or everything. Today we are about to start bright. So we are talking about lighter. Today is about lighter, okay? Light on my day, brighten up everywhere, and it's just a great segue to talk about lighter, okay? This project lighter, there's a track in it that started the vibe for me that got me really into the mood. That's the second track of the project, okay? And the first track lighter was setting the tone for the whole album. Was setting the tone for the whole album. Sometimes when you want to listen to an album, the first track set the tone for that whole project. Artists like you who are so fucking creative, you guys record songs, right? You record songs and you keep them, and once in a while you can release some as singles, right? But when you want to release a project, a full body of work, you have a theme or you have an emotion you want to push out, right? And you select some of those songs that fit the theme you want to push out or the emotion you want to push out, and then you curate them. That's when curation come in. Like you curate them. Or am I wrong? So this lighter, the first track gives me the emotion, like give me the vibe of this project I want to listen, because sometimes when you want to listen to a project, right? The first track tells you, okay, this is the track where you just get high, bukantie or Joker kind of tracks. You just get high, jump, and just let the music play and just carry you and you feel the vibe. But there are some intro tracks that make you feel like, okay, this track, the artist is about to say something real. They're about to pass a message. So it puts you in that mood of, okay, concentrate, calm down, listen, absorb the music, right? That's the feeling I got from this track. Okay, so why you title the project lighter? Because I noticed on one track inside the project we get a title lighter.
Okay, you still only one track you get the meaning.
No. Wait with me. I mean, I said there's one track in that project we get a title lighter. I don't
And
mean
one
say
track get the
not
lighter
just that
thing in
track get
it.
the whole meaning. I mean say though one track there inside the project with the title I'm lighter, but that's the title of the project. Why you title the project that? Why did you
Well,
give the name lighter?
why, if you listen to that project like deeply, right? I mean, you get
Mm-hmm.
the lyric from the beginning, from the first to the last song. You
Mm-hmm.
discover that it tell plenty stories. And if you
Mm-hmm.
look at the discography of the song, if you look at the description of the EP, Lighter,
Mm-hmm.
it's simply saying that it's my story of people around me, and
Mm-hmm.
facing my fears and facing the fears of people around me,
Mm-hmm.
and bringing that light into myself, into the people around me, into the world, you understand? So
Mm-hmm.
if you listen to the project, you will actually discover, say, I don't actually record them before we decide title. Like it was
Mm-hmm.
intentional. Like I
Which one
be we
be
don't find title, then start work towards them. We
two
start to
one?
say, okay, this
No,
thing I get for do this and this and this. We get for
two one
build
no
so,
wash
we
am.
get for work so for achieve this. So actually, just like the
No,
description of the EP still talk, I don't
Mm-hmm.
go through a lot of things and for my life, a lot of setbacks, a lot of difficulties, a lot of pain, a lot of happiness,
Oh,
sadness,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been all shades of everything. But and it's always been as if I was afraid to confront all these things that I was going through.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to go through stuff, and it's another thing to actually accept them and make peace with them and then move forward. That's what
Mm-hmm.
most of us lack. We lack the ability to be able to come to a mindset where we can make peace with things and then
Mm-hmm.
actually learn to move forward from the things, whether or not they are changing or they aren't. So that's the kind of mindset I had. I felt like it had come a time when I needed to move forward. I needed to also make peace with um, a lot of things along my path, and
Mm-hmm.
I also needed to bring shed some light on myself and the people around me and even the world at large. So this is how Lighter came about.
Okay. From listening to Lighter, I like the way you curate the album, because say an artist, his first body of work, his first project, now an introductory project into the fans and everybody who will be listening to them for maybe the first time, or maybe you want to show your fandom or your introduction or your diversity, how creative you be, how diverse your sound you be. You understand? So I like the way you curate your album and the way you select the track there, because since we the project, because for most fans are their first project and their introductory project, since we the project their first project, I like say the first half of the album, not just your singles are there. You understand? Just the first half of it have just your singles, and the second half of it have your features. So the next question come: why did you title it an EP when it has 9 tracks? Or now who title the project EP when a 9 track there on top of this the album or the project? Now who title an EP?
Well, now my label, like my team, my team, when I label, I mean my team. My team wanted it to be an EP.
An EP, yeah.
And we are very well aware that an EP could be from maybe 3 to 5 or 6 songs. We are very well aware of that. But I feel like in that kind of situation, say now overcome, we worry them. They just feel like they you understand?
Yeah, ma put myself in their shoe.
You understand? No? Yeah.
Ma put myself in their shoe. When person title project, mu just say, for example, person the Magasco they release 10 track project, they call it EP. It just simply make a moon and no sinner. The album where they come, you get like 30 tracks on it. Like, you understand? So I believe say when your team decided to title this project an EP or name it an EP, they've heard your songs before, they know your catalog, they know what you've done before. They had the confidence, they began calm. You understand? Say when you release, like if the world finally know what you have, they'll blow their minds. Like so they had the confidence to say, you know what, let's give them these 9 tracks and tell them this is an EP because we have confidence in what she has to offer, like what she already has in the bag. You understand? So that they have confidence so make her.
Exactly.
So I understand now why would if you title like EP. Okay. We'll get now into the songs that we'll get for reviewer. Me, I want more talk about 6. Okay, me, I want more talk about 6. So you want more talk about more?
No, 6 times a day.
No. Okay, 3. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go for we'll use 3.
They already
Okay,
called me.
Okay. If you guys have any question in the Discord, you guys can ask because I can hear it and I'll ask her. Okay. So the collaboration, we already saw the video you posted with the collaboration with Loco, right?
Yeah.
I know see that what you say. Come on, man. That what you say it was magic. Like you already said it was magic. When I listened to it, that's my best song of the project. And during the review, I recorded the review already. It's still editing. The editors are working on it. So for that song, it did very typical. It don't stay with person actually catch me down way like I wasn't expecting. Like listening to somebody with a blank slate, like you don't know what they're about to drop or what they're finna hit you with, and they just hit you with that. Like someone never ever catch me the way when I catch me. You know that kind of feeling where when so your friend do something like where you feel the courage their friend but in a funny or a good way, right? Once you are notice about their project now say if I'm wrong, tell me. Say most of this your song that you record I'm in studio with those artists. You know be like that kind of song where you mail the song for them, then they send them back for you. Am I wrong? Because most of the song that I believe say when I do an inside studio. That's how it was done.
I like most of the songs. Most. I think all. Wait, the only person who recorded and sent was Mike Monster, but you cannot even feel it. Why? Because there is this chemistry. I mean, like.
Yeah, I wanted to say that song and the one with Cleo Gray because when you listen to those songs and you listen to the rest, right? The energy really match. Like when you're in the studio with somebody, right? Because I produce and I understand all those things. When you're in the studio with those guys, and when somebody like the artist you're about to record with, when the artist drop their verse or when they sing, the energy they put on the song, you feel it and you see what they do and you want to match that energy. So the next song I want us to talk about is Charger, the one featuring Mr. Leo, the one between you and Leo.
That particular song gave me headache, but
Tell me
it
why.
was worth it. It was worth it. I mean, Leo is a very busy person. Very busy person. And it was around the same period he was doing his Cameroon tour. Yeah. It was around the same period. So he was in between studio sessions, this, that, concerts and here and there. So it was really crazy to actually, get a seat because we actually wanted to make a song that would not just come out and people would sing and dance. We wanted to create a song that would stay in the minds of people and, just make you guys talk like you guys are talking now. So when we finally got the opportunity to, I think we had a conversation about, what we needed, because
Like we
it's
are
very
talking now,
necessary.
eh? Okay.
We
Okay.
had
Your work.
yeah, we had a
Yeah.
we had a conversation about what we needed, what I
Yeah.
needed, what he needed.
Mhm.
We also had a conversation about, the things that were going to surround the coming of the song. And we also had a conversation on the direction and how the video even was supposed to even look like.
So do you mean that's the video you're shooting right now?
Yeah, and that just it gives me the feeling of, two pros making music. Like when she don't talk, plan even video shoot and how, concept and everything. And it was a beautiful experience. And I'm just so happy about the feedbacks I'm getting. People are calling me from all over the world, colleagues,
As they should.
like it's
As they should.
crazy.
Yeah. This question get two-faced, okay? This question get two-faced. It's between the song you did with Loco and the Charger with Mr. Leo, right? Okay. That song with Loco, when I listen to that song, right? A masterpiece. Okay, because you guys understand sound, you understand music, you understand how production works, how collaboration works, okay, to deliver a masterpiece. But the song with Mr. Leo, okay, listen to the difference. The next one, the song with Mr. Leo, it came out perfect, not because, from what I feel, not because I felt, though both of you are creatives, professionals who understand the art of creating and collaborating and making a masterpiece, but I felt like the messaging and the delivery in that song had some sort of chemistry in it. You understand? That was the difference between the two. When I listened to the two, those were the two things I picked from them.
I mean, most of the times I see people making comments on social media, talking about this chemistry thing and going as far as saying, "Oh, come together" and all that stuff. And
Nah.
I mean, it gets me a little bit like, okay, but were you guys expecting that we become enemies? Like, you guys could still have chemistry as friends. Before I and Leo became a couple, we were friends, like really close, and he was a very good friend. So we really operate to that level, and we made music like that, still for that level. I think we just went there and revisited those times, and we created something. Not necessarily chemistry, not necessarily a romantic.
You just told me
chemistry
something I didn't know.
Yeah.
You just told me something I didn't know.
What?
It means the song, I was right with what I heard in the song because you just affirmed what I heard. You understand?
What?
So you just No, I heard like chemistry. No, you just told me like maybe like you guys had something before I didn't know, but the song made me. I had the feeling.
He's the father of my child.
I didn't know. Okay, I mostly focus on your endorsements, your deals, your sound, the way your sound affects the people around you, the way you affect the industry you're in, your evolution. Okay, the kind of things you do, your awards and everything, or the business moves you make alongside your business. How learned or how exposed or how you evolve, your evolution, everything that has to do with music, business, entertainment, marketing, everything. Those are the kind of things that move me. Not this guy is dating this or this person is fucking this person. No, no, it doesn't concern me. So I try to make that part of myself private, so I don't pride myself to know more about others. But if it comes to the limelight, if it comes around my vicinity or my radar, okay, I absorb it. If there's any topic I'm talking about, anything that requires it to come through, okay, I may bring it. I may just say, okay, maybe this thing happened because of this, or maybe this thing happened because of this. But in your case, you just revealed it through me just listening to a song. I never knew anything. I never knew any of this. Understand? But I could differentiate from listening to both songs that this one was two artists trying to create a masterpiece, and this one were two guys who may have chemistry, putting that chemistry on a beat to make a song. You understand? After saying all that, the second phase of this question, right? During Leo's come up, he always get it when he because it's very difficult to see Leo on interviews or do talks and everything. But the few ones he's had, even the one he had with he did together with Salatiel, most of the time when I always ask him how he's come up or how he started music, he'll always say he stumbled upon music by mistake, like he joined a choir. He didn't just join that choir because he liked music, he joined it because he was getting into that choir to get a girl. I want to just ask, were you the girl Mr. Leo was chasing?
Oh my.
I wasn't like,
which girl he was going over. It was definitely not me.
I thought you were the one who gave us the classics we had till now.
I didn't even learn. And I wasn't a how they call that their school again. I didn't attend the school he went to, so I'm not the girl. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. You've already said the reception of the album is great, like it's supposed to be. Of course, it's fucking amazing. Anybody who listens to it or anybody who has time or great ear to listen to music will know it's fucking dope. So there's no doubt the reception is supposed to be great. So let me leave you to go back and finish your video shoot. Man, I can hold you for your whole stage some more time. Me and Jude will start quoting for inside. You're lucky you did not even join the Discord because my audience are crazy. So thank you for hopping on. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. And thank you for being the first female guest. The vibe was amazing. And I know every time we talk, the vibe will always be amazing. So let me let you run. Yeah, let me let you run. Go finish your video. Though you don't keep on secret, you know what I'm no. But with time, I believe I'll have the exclusive. I'll be the one to break it.
You definitely will.
No lie me. No lie me. Okay, run. Okay. So
right.
thank you for tuning in. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Bye. Women are so unpredictable. That's just the main thing. Ladies are so unpredictable. Most of the ladies I've had that were sure fact that they were supposed to come. I don't just want to call names, but things come up and they just cancel. They not like they cancel, they act like the program never happened. They act like they never made a commitment somewhere, because when these kind of things happen, you actually put things in place. You actually schedule and say, okay, I was supposed to do this or talk about this. I'll just have to fit this person in or do this with this person. When you cancel all that and the person towards then something may come up and they just completely feel like that they didn't make any commitment anywhere else. That thing happens a lot when it comes to female guests. That's why I have mostly male guests, because when we sit up here, we chit chat, we get into our boy things. You understand? But ladies always cancel that. But today, you see, ASABA has been professional. The reason she's the first female guest is because she's professional. She's actually on the set of a video, but she decided to say, you know what? I'll just have to run through and make time, just run here. Or maybe during video shoot, maybe she just has a break right now, or closet change or something. I don't know. She just decided to say, you know what? I'll just take 20 minutes of my time to jump on here and fulfill my press obligations, or let me just say, the appointment I had. You understand? For you guys, if you haven't listened to Lighter, the link will be in the description below down there. And this conversation was supposed to take place in the Discord. So next time, if you want to ask her a question while we were talking, I believe you guys may have heard somebody's voice talking in the background. That was the Discord, and I told them to stay quiet. But I believe somebody forgot to mute the mic and the conversation bled into the microphone. So to join the Discord and the next episode or the next edition when I'll be talking to the artists like this, if you want to join it, join the Discord so you can ask your questions audio, like your voice. I'ma just say, anybody has a question? And if you have a question, you can say yeah, and you ask it. Or you may type in the Discord chat that you have a question to ask, and I may unmute your mic and you ask the question. You understand? Or your mic, you can still unmute your mic by yourself. Molytown.